And
And
they get paid way more than those down underneath the key, So think of a feudal system where because they were using a king relies on, or queen, relies on their court. Their court is made up of a bunch of rich people who own a lot of land. It used to be that if you were around the title of a duke or duchess, that you had a lot of land and you were responsible for all the people in that place. So you were your own sort of mini king, but you had ultimately a ruler to answer to. Had to keep him happy. It's a give and take relationship. But it's a lot of little parts that are moving and just being supervised sort of from the top. Because it's always the people, the commoners, if you will, doing the actual work. They listed, yes, they'll have generals because we need an army. You need to keep countries safe. We have borders. He also mentioned you need someone to look after your treasury. So, the more keys being handed out, and you don't want to hand out too many of those because the more people you have to keep happy, the harder this gets.
right. You
So,
you
sorry?
no, I was thinking to myself, it is such an amazing switch about dictatorship. You could do monarchy, all the way down to the mob. It's the same thing.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
literally the same thing. You have the
Yep.
person at top, you have the underboss who's second in command, you have the kappas who takes over the neighborhoods. They're in
Mm-hmm.
charge of the neighborhood, or they're in charge of the side of the city or town or whatever, and then you have the foot soldiers. But you will be
Yeah.
amazed at one of the respectful things that you have to do. Period. Point blank. In a discussion, have to do. There is not a soldier that can go into business for himself. Period. Zero. Nada. If he's stealing or he got supplies, the unsavory way of getting supplies, or money, the unsavory way of getting, he literally has to get a cut to the boss every single time.
Mm-hmm.
That's for his protection. That's showing respect. That's showing loyalty. So you'll be amazed how when we think of dictatorship, we think of monarchy, we think of Korea, we think of China, we think
Yeah.
of Russia. We always think of these places, but if you look at dictatorships everywhere around the world, all the way down to the mob, it's the same rules. It literally is
Mm-hmm.
the same rules. So, okay, let's see who we got out here. Hey, Parker, thank you for
Hey,
coming in.
Parker.
Um, Parker, I want you to stick around for as long as you can, especially into the Foxy's videos of the week, because I have a special gift for you / us. So please stick around.